I'm Jasmine, just call me Jas. I'm Taiwanese. Taiwanese love breakfast. I love breakfast. I love drinking coffee during breakfast. I love my big smile, and I love laughing, usually for no reason. I love living my life to the fullest, and I believe everything happens for a reason. As far as I can remember, my family and I are always traveling. When I say always, I'm not exaggerating. We've been to Bali Island 13 times. That means basically more than half of my summer, winter vacations were spent there. What kind of crazy family will go to the same place so many times? Well, I guess the answer is clear. We don't care about going to the same place, same villa so many times, because what's important is we get to spend some chill time together. Our parents don't care about good grades. They don't say you should be a doctor, lawyer, or teacher. They don't want to shape us the way they envision us to be. They just want us to grow up freely and happily, and we did. I can't do all these fun things without my sister Emily. When we are alone, we are fine. But whenever me and my sister are together, my parents will constantly complain about the noise we make. We grew up together, we sing, go to coffee shops, do some adventures, and most important of all, we inspire each other. Whenever I'm with her, I feel so motivated and empowered. She makes me believe I can do it, we can do it. 1 + 1 is bigger than 2. This is definitely the case for my sister and I. Even though we're in different places, Emily's in Japan and I'm in Canada now, we know we are still growing together. We always believe the next time we see each other, we are better than the last time we met. Speaking of why I ended up living in Canada, we probably had to circle back to when I was a little girl. I love languages. My mom told me the first song I could sing was actually the ABC. I'm a language person that I even majored in Italian, put myself alone in Italy, trained myself in a full Italian environment, from ordering food to fighting and arguing. I really didn't have a second option but to speak Italian fluently to survive. During this time, I also get to travel around Europe and experience different cultures, which I absolutely love. After exploring Europe, I decided it's time to go back to an English-speaking country for advanced study and to improve myself professionally. I only applied for grad school in the US at first, but I always remember when I was 18, I went to Vancouver with my sister for a long trip. We visited the University of British Columbia and was amazed by how stunning and incredible the campus was. But I never thought one day I could be a UBC student. I thought that was just a pipe dream. I still applied to give it a go, even though I didn't trust myself just yet. Turned out I should have trusted myself because I was lucky enough to get into my dream school. So I went to Vancouver, started my student life as a master's student in business management, and boom, everything suddenly makes sense. This is the place for me. I love learning about different cultures, meeting different people, and I love diverse environments. There really couldn't have been a better place for me to do my master's program. It was the best decision of my life. I could have never imagined myself meeting so many people that flipped my life. I could have never imagined myself learning so much from a program that was only 9 months long. Everything I learned from there got me to where I am right now. I found a job in Toronto and moved here after I graduated. Before I went to Vancouver, I couldn't even compose an English email properly. It probably took me like 30 minutes to write, delete, rewrite, and rewrite again because of how unconfident I was in my English. I would have never believed I could actually find a job that requires me to speak full English and English only. I'm very grateful for where I am right now, and I cherish all the friends I meet in Toronto, even though sometimes Toronto weather isn't that friendly at all. I've been through a lot of ups and downs in my life for sure, and I don't know where I want to go next. I don't even know how I got myself here, but of course I don't regret any decisions I made. They made me a better version of myself. They made me understand myself a little bit more. They made me experience love, loving, and being loved. I believe as I move forward to the direction I want to go, better and even better things will happen to me without me even realizing. My name is Jas. I believe everything happens for a reason. I'm thankful for what has happened to me, and I'm looking forward to what will happen for my next chapter.